Welcome to Windmill Yoga. This morning or today we're going to be looking at using yoga and breath work to aid concentration and focus. So when you're ready, find your comfortable seat, sit tall, and immediately check in with where you're at today. Just notice all the sensations in the body, whether you feel comfortable, maybe slight discomfort in the body. Notice the breath. Notice what's going on in your mind. Notice your energy levels, all of those things. Without any criticism or judgment, it's just you being kind to you, listening as though you would a friend. So with all that information and awareness in mind, just bring your eyes, either lowering the gaze or perhaps closing them. Just allow yourself to arrive in this moment, right here, right now. As you bring your body to stillness and the breath begins to work its way into a soft, steady rhythm, the mind begins to slow. Just going to take a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana, which is the alternate nostril breath. This is a really lovely pranayama practice that helps to balance mind, body, the energy. We've done it before, but just a reminder, we use the right hand, first and second finger rest on the forehead, so the thumb can access right nostril, ring finger can access left, and you just take, you block one nostril at a time. So let's start with hands here. Take an inhale through both nostrils. As you exhale, let the thumb rest on the right nostril and exhale through the left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale here. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Just do 2 more rounds in your own time. When you're finished, don't rush. Just when you're finished, bring both hands to rest at the lap. Keep the eyes closed. Keep the awareness on the breath. Just notice how you feel. Body, breath, mind. Energy levels. When you're ready, blink open the eye. So we're going to bring ourselves onto our backs. We're just going to do a little bit of movement. We're going to coordinate body-breath movement. We're going to put together a little sequence from lying down. Starting with hands by sides, feet on the floor, knees bent. On your inhale, lift both arms up. On your exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, right leg draws in. Point toes, push heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg. Point toes, push heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, both hips come up. And exhale, lower. I'm going to repeat that, so it's just arms at first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg. Exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale. Inhale, hips. Exhale. So you can repeat that, or you might like to add this little extra. Inhale, arm. On the exhale, we're going to squeeze knees to chest and reach forward. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, lower, squeezing in. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, squeezing in. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, squeezing in. And repeat whichever version was work best for you. So this is like a little remembering of a sequence. This is what helps the brain concentrate and focus. And why we often feel really good after our yoga practice. And when you finish that last round, just pause with the feet on the floor, hands on the floor. Take the feet a little wider. Just let the knees move one side and the other. Take the arms out to shoulder height. You may wish to allow your gaze to just drift over into the opposite direction. Coming back to stillness. You're going to draw those knees towards you, one hand on each knee. On your exhale, you're going to just squeeze in, lift the chin. On your inhale, let the arms straighten, head rests, so you end up like this. Exhale, you squeeze in. Inhale, open up. You can leave the head resting on the floor if for any reason that doesn't feel okay for you in your neck. Then you might just have your head resting here on the floor as you move through this little sequence. Exhaling to squeeze, inhaling to open up. You might find that actually it feels fine and you want to just deepen that by stretching those arms away from you. And then when you come back, you open up like this. Choose whichever option works for you and take 3 rounds. Exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and inhaling. And then just let both legs stretch away. Raise the arms up and over the head. So you're going to make a little diagonal stretch. So you're pushing your left heel, right fingertips away on your exhale. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Exhale, right fingertip, right heel, left fingertips. Inhale, back to neutral. It's a really subtle little movement. Maybe not particularly visible. You can really feel it. It's a bit like, I always think of it a bit like climbing a ladder. A little coordination here, left to right side. Moving with the breath. And then just let the body go flop. So if your shoulders are tight, the flop might not have arms up here. The flop might end up a bit more with arms out to the side, making a little square shape maybe. And just let the feet just sway, and then also let them go flop too. So you might not have feet together. Maybe they're a little bit wide and we just flop. Nice. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take those knees back up to the chest. This time, hands go underneath. We're just going to rock and roll along the spine. Just coming all the way up. Standing. Nice. So from here, good. Standing tall, feet hip width distance apart. On your inhale, just raise the right arm up. On your exhale, bend at the elbow. On your inhale, lift your left hand to your right elbow. And exhale as you gently draw that elbow back. Your gaze could be looking down, but you're still standing tall. Let's take a couple of breaths here. We're going to take the right elbow now across the body. Just gently draw it back. So you're feeling the stretch in that right shoulder. So if it's possible for you, you're going to let your left arm go underneath. And you're going to come into what is known as eagle arms, where you take a little cross and bring your palms together. If that feels too strong, you're just going to bring elbow to elbow, wrist to wrist, palm to palm. Otherwise, left arm under right. You can take those elbows up a little bit, and you can move those hands away a little bit and feel that stretch across the shoulders. So eagle pose is actually, the full version is a balance. I'm just going to just stay here with the arms for a moment and imagine that your gaze is straight forwards, even though your hands are in the way. So there's the focus, gazing straight ahead of you, even though you have an obstacle in your way. We're just going to release those arms. We're going to sweep them up on an inhale. On an exhale, we're simply going to come into a forward fold. Just let the head hang down, shrug those shoulders, nod the head. On your next inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up, palms together. And on your exhale, just come back to settle in Tadasana. Just hold it there for a moment. And I let my cat escape. Good, we're going to do that on the other side. So let's take an inhale, left arm rises up. On the exhale, we bend at the elbow. Inhale, bring the right arm to come to that left elbow. On your exhale, gently draw that left arm back. Keep the gaze low, but stay tall. Breathing into this stretch. And then bring that elbow across the body. And if you can, you bring your right arm underneath. And you bring your palms together into eagle arms. Remember, you can take the other version, elbow to elbow, hand to hand. You can take those arms a little bit higher. You can move the hands away from the face just to deepen into that stretch. Take your gaze straight forwards, being steady and focused despite the obstacle in your way. On your inhale, let's sweep the arms out and up, palms palms together. On your exhale, come into your forward fold. Take a little shrug. Soften the knees, inhale, reach the palms out to the side, palms together above the head. Exhale, let the hands come down to rest at the heart. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Bring hands to forehead, inhale. Exhale. Raise the hands up on an inhale. And exhale. Inhale, take the hands down. Exhale, press them away. Inhale, draw the hands back. Exhale, press them out to the side. Inhale, sweep the hands behind you, clasp them. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, raise the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, let the hands come to rest at the heart. We're going to come back into eagle arms. This time maybe turning it into a little bit of a balance. So on your inhale, take your arms out to shoulder height. On your exhale, take your right arm over left, unless you're coming into the modified version of the pose. So right arm over left, palms together. Inhale, raise the elbows. Exhale, move the hands away. You're then going to take your left foot and pop your toes on the floor to the outside the right foot. You might stay here. We're going to stay for 5 breaths. You may wish to wrap that leg round, so your standing leg bends. You wrap round once, maybe twice. It becomes a little bit more of a challenge, a little bit more effort to focus. Here we go. We'll take 5 breaths. Keep your focus beyond those hands, beyond those arms. On your inhale, come all the way up. If you bring that knee up, take the arms out like eagle's wings. Exhale, let the foot and the hands come back down to rest. Take a little shrug of those shoulders. Bring your palms together at the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Raise the hands to the forehead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, bring the hands down. Exhale, press them away. Inhale, hands draw back. Exhale out to the sides. Inhale, clasp the hands behind you. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, arms out to shoulder height. Bring right arm over left. Left arm over right. Palms together, inhale, lift. Exhale, move the hands away. Bring that right knee up. Bring the toes to the floor. You may choose to stay here. Or maybe if you bend that standing leg, you can wrap round once, maybe twice. 5 breaths. Find your steadiness, find your gaze. Bring everything inward to focus. On your in-breath, arms come out, sweep them up like an eagle catch, bring that knee up. Exhale, feet to the floor, hands down. Shrug those shoulders. Bring your palms together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Raise the prayer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise the hands. Exhale. Inhale, lift, lower the hands. Exhale, press them away slowly. Inhale, bring hands back. Exhale out to the side. Clasp the hands together. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Let the head hang. Take the feet nice and wide. Walk them out to the side. Let the upper body be super floppy. Let those hands just trail one way and the other. And then we're going to just make sure those feet are quite wide, toes pointing out. We're going to come down into a little squat. You might need a little something under your heels here, or something to sit on. Only here for a second. And then we're just going to take it all the way down to the floor, calming back to sitting, arranging the body so it's comfortable, so you can sit tall. Closing the eyes or lowering the gaze. Taking the awareness back to body, to breath, to mind. We're going to repeat the Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breath. So bringing the right hand to the forehead, first and second finger, ready for thumb and ring finger to pad nostrils when needed. Breathing in through both nostrils. Exhaling through the left. Inhale. Exhaling right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. 2 more rounds in your own time. And then just allow, when you're done, just allow the breath to fall back into its natural rhythm. Just take the feet out fairly wide. So you might need to sit on something here, maybe a block or a blanket or a cushion, just to raise the hips, make this a little bit easier, a bit more comfortable perhaps. You want to be sitting nice and tall, so that's why it might be helpful to have something under the hips. If you need to, you can use your hands behind you to help you stay tall. This might be just enough. Maybe this is a stretch in itself. Anybody who feels as though if they took their hands away, they'd still be upright, maybe they could bring their hands in front. Maybe start to just walk them forward. So we're trying to keep a lift through the front of the body. Nice and just gently. Only just do this if it feels okay. If elbows reach the floor, maybe pause here, possibly reach the outside edges of the feet. And then wherever you are in this pose, if you can just close the eyes once more and take that awareness inward. Find your focus, find your breath. Just allow the stretch to unfold. 2 more breaths. And wherever you are on your inhales, start to come up. Sitting tall once more. Come into a little side stretch. If you're comfy sitting with feet like this, you can. We're just going to come into a little side stretch from here. If it's better for you to either tuck one leg in at a time or maybe even tuck both legs in or come into a kneeling position, then go ahead. So we're going to take an inhale, lift that left arm up. On the exhale, just coming into a side stretch. So we're trying to keep the body open at the front there, just reaching up and over. Feel a stretch from fingertips all the way down to the sit bone. Inhale as you come up, exhale, inhale, right arm up, exhale to the other side. Breathe here. Inhale, come up, and then just move from one side to the other a couple of times. Nice. Take a little shrug of the shoulders. If your feet are still wide, you might want to give them a rub. Maybe you're just going to come and sit cross legs. And then we're going to make our way to relaxation. So lying down on your backs. Take your time to arrange the body. And on your way, you might decide you need something. Maybe you need a different kind of stretch. Perhaps you want to hug those knees in again. Maybe repeating some of the bits we did at the beginning. Maybe a twist. Maybe just simply stretching the legs up in the air. So whatever comes naturally, whatever feels right. Maybe you're already in Shavasana, ready for relaxation, and that's lovely too. So over the next few moments, you're just starting to arrange the body so it's nice and comfortable in Shavasana, ready for relaxation without any distractions. That's why it's important to take your time to settle. Take 3 sighing breaths here, breathing deeply in through the nose, opening the mouth and sighing the breath away. Breathing in. And each time you release the breath, you can feel the body feeling as though it's heavier. Let the weight of your bones be supported by the floor. If you haven't done so already, close the eyes. Feel all tension melt. Today we found our inner focus. Focus on body, breath, movement. I'd like you to continue with this idea of remaining focused. It's time to aid your relaxation. We're going to use a visualization. Imagining a ball of energy at the center, at the belly. It's tiny. You can picture it as a certain color. And I want you to imagine it's breathing with you. So as you breathe in, this little ball of energy expands and gently contracts. But this little ball of energy grows with each and every breath. So every inhale, it just gets a little bit bigger. And on the exhale, it just draws back in. I want you to stick with this visualization for the next few rounds of breath. And imagining that this ball of energy, this ball of color, grows and grows with each breath until eventually this ball of energy circles you. So circles all around you, covers each and every part of your body. Stay with this visual. Eventually you are encompassed by this lovely ball of energy. You do feel energized, revitalized, at the same time calm and relaxed. Just enjoy these last few moments of relaxation, perhaps imagining yourself in this protective ball of energy, this little bubble you've created for relaxation and calm. And slowly, with the focus still on breath, imagining this ball of energy becoming smaller with each and every breath. Just keep going with this visualization until your ball of energy is right back where it began, right at the center, right at the navel. And you are left with the sense of being revitalized, re-energized, and yet cool and calm. Start to deepen the breath. Wiggle fingers and toes. Stretch through the arms and the legs. Squeeze the body in. And over the next few moments, make your way all the way back up to sitting. Just let your hands rest on the floor beside you. Sit tall. Inhale, take the palms together above the head. And exhale, let the hands rest at the heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today.